Alright guys, this is Eugene the Compton Gardener. I'm looking at this ugly ass tree. What they call this? No, this is my Cherimoya trees, which are not the best looking trees as far as looks, but the fruit, the reason it looks like this is because the leaves are falling. There's nothing wrong with the trees. That's just what it does around this time. The old leaves, last year's leaves fall, and then you get the new growth out of it. For example, this one here, see this yellowing? That's not a deficiency, no kind of nutrient deficiency. That's just going to yellow, wilt, die, fall off. And then from there, I didn't mean to help that along, but I did. But that makes a good example, see? When that comes off, see that brown in there? That's the new bud. Come on into focus there, right there. There we go. That's where the new leaf is gonna get another branch, like this one here. That one's already coming out. It's gonna be a whole another little branch, as well as so it'll look like this with flower on it. See, that one opened up there. There's the flower coming out, and that's all over the tree. So bring it back into focus here. There we go. Last year I got too many fruit because I do hand pollinate this plant because of the way the flowers are. One day it opens up as female, and then the next day male, so kind of backwards there. So I come out here and I hand pollinate it, but I did a little bit too good last year. Got way too many fruits and didn't want to pick them. So some of them only got about that big, different sizes. Got some that was up to, what was it, a pound, and some that was just like 4 or 5 ounces. 4 or 5 ounces were okay because it's a single portion if you're into portion control. But this year I'm gonna go with the size. So my goal this year is to only leave about 1 to 2 fruits per branch. And even that sounds a little drastic, but look how many branches you have on this tree here, times 2 trees. So if I go 2, 4, 6, smaller branch I'll probably just leave 1. So that's 7, 8. So on this one, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's gonna be a lot of fruit. I didn't even count the branches up top. So I'm gonna just do it like that this year. And like I said, it's not the prettiest of trees, but this baby do give some good fruit at this size, 10 feet tall. So I could still manage them from here, right? Could reach most of the fruit once this one gets, see? Still reach that branch. So in early spring, I had pruned it. Did some pretty heavy pruning because it was like 12, 13 feet tall. I didn't want it that high, so did some heavy pruning there. You can see where the new growth is coming out right here. There. See the top there where I heavy pruned it right there. Hacked that baby back all the way down. And also cleared out the walkway. You gotta clear out your path. Don't let it grow out of the path here. I know I gotta finish painting that, but been busy gardening. So yeah, all of these just loaded with flowers. Look at all of these flowers. Flower buds all over it. So if I allow all of these to flower again, to fruit, I'll be in a whole bunch of trouble. It's way too many. In nature, it probably wouldn't produce this much. You know, some of them will fall, but when you hand pollinate it, increases the pollination rate. So, especially if you do it right. But anyway, just wanted to give y'all a look into that Cherimoya before the leaves start coming in, because by summertime it's going to be full with leaves and you won't be able to see all of the branching there. But it's just that process of getting there that makes it a little bit unappealing to the human eye. Y'all have a good one.